live stream for you. It is Warframe episode 2, and if I'm correct, I believe we are on the 150th day's logged in reward. We should be. Not 100% positive here. Um, Not really sure. I don't even remember how to check it. I know there was a way at one point. I don't think there is anymore. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh well. That should be happening not too long from now. Alrighty. Especially seeing that has 11 hours. Alrighty. Ooh, really, that still has 11 hours. I'll show you guys around real quick. Since the last episode, I have done a lot of stuff. I completed technically what would be considered the campaign and got the Excalibur Umbra, which comes with the Warframe itself, the Exalted Umbra Blade, and the Skyjot. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I will screw it up so bad. All maxed level, and I've just been leveling things up, getting trophies and whatnot. Like right now, I'm trying to get a sniper. I got the maxing out a bow trophy, getting that max level. The Haiko, I'm not even sure about that either. Haiko, I don't know. I'm half asleep doing this video anyway, so didn't expect to be able to pronounce any of it to begin with. I got that, seeing it's a throwing weapon, I got that achievement. I have not been working. Oh, I got the Encro's achievement for the hand-to-hand combat ones. I do still need the dagger or dual dagger. And then I need a pole arm so I can get that. I managed to get the achievement for getting a companion, one of the robot dudes. Not even sure what that's called. A sentinel? Maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe so. I got him maxed out. I did finally get a second Kubro. I now have two of them, Lightning and Daisy. The one I'm using now, which is Daisy, was actually named by my girlfriend of... I'm not exactly sure about the months, but I know for a fact that this October 22nd will be our our 3 year. I don't know why I get mixed up because me and her have broken up a couple times and gotten back together. And sorry if it sounds like I'm really sick or something. I have not been to bed all night for the past like 2.5, 3 days. So yeah, I probably am gonna be coming down with a cold, but I wanted to do a video for you guys because I've not done a video in a pretty decent while. No focus because I have not been using my Rhino frame, which has the lens on it, because I didn't understand the lenses at first. I guess I can show off some of the mods I have on these. He comes with 3 distinctive mods to his frame personally. He automatically comes with these equipped. They do take up mod slot stuff though. So you have the Umbra Intensify, which is just a better version of Intensify. Like if I try to add this, it'll actually tell me I can't because I have the Umbral Intensify. So it comes stock. This is how it is stock. It comes with 36 agility strength, or ability strength, percent ability strength, and 6% Ta resistance. I don't know if I pronounced that right, probably didn't. Then it comes with Umbral Fiber, which is a better version of Steel Fiber, and Umbra Vitality, which is obviously a better version of Vitality. Alrighty, then I have Rifle Amp, which increases rifle damage by 20%, and Rush, which increases sprint speed by 30%. Vigor, so I get an extra 120 shield and shield capacity and health. Then Thief's Wit, so when I do defend missions on the Void, the level 10 to 15 one I find is the best to farm mods. Especially if you go in and you go on a public thing, or you have a good group that you run with and you can get to like round 15 to 20, anywhere between there. You gain anywhere between, I think, 15 to 30 mods, depending on how well you guys are doing and how fast you're moving. And then redirection for another 320% shield capacity. Flow, so it increases my energy by 150%, which is very useful, because if you actually look and I take that off, I only have 300 armor, 225 energy, 300 health, 300 shield, and a 1.0 sprint speed with a 100% ability strength. But when you add that back on, I gain 315, another 120, no, another 225 there, another, I'm not even sure about that health. That would be 3 for 6, so 4, 5, 540, and then 440 in shield, and 0.34 in sprint speed, and 36% in strength. So it is very useful. But back to the final mod, I run Speed Drift, 4% sprint speed, 5% casting time, which is very, very useful for the Exalted Blade ability, because it does take some time to cast that and get ready to use it. So having that allows me to pull it out and put it away quicker, so I can actually use it longer and on more enemies. So for the Volkar Sniper, it is only level 28 with 28 mod capacity. I have not added a catalyst because it has not hit 30 yet, or a polarization slot, so that is something we are still working on here. But I added Serration for another 105% damage. Actually, let's head over to the thing here and back. So fast hands, 20% reload speed, which puts me from a 3.0 to a 2.5, so a 0.5 difference, which can be a huge difference, or it can be a little difference depending on what missions you play. And then I have Infected Clip for a 30% toxin, which is a 138.3 damage. And then I'm guessing all the other three come from the 105% damage from Serration, which increases my slash damage from 11.2 to a 23.0, my impact from a 180 to a 368.8, which is very good, and this mod isn't even maxed out yet. And then I have Puncture going from a 33.8 to a 69.2 with 6 mod capacity available at the moment. Let's see. I kind of want to fit. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, we will equip that, putting my fire rate to a 1.65, allowing me to shoot a little bit faster there. Um, that would be more useful than the speed trigger. So we are actually going to take that out and add the charged chamber, which will allow me to obviously deal more damage on the first shot of a clip. That's that for the sniper. On the pistols that I'm running right now, I actually have 22 mod capacity because when I first started using these, I think they were close to like level 21, so I didn't actually account and add more mods after that. Uh, so we can do that real quick. So obviously we're gonna need quick draw because reload speed on these, because they're dual pistols, so you want to be able to keep using them as much as possible. Not possible. Why the hell did I say possible? Lack of sleep. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Convulsion, because the electric damage, actually. Which one does more? The electric or the ice storm? 84.8% cold. Okay, and then convulsion does 127.2. Alrighty, so we're gonna go with convulsion. Let us see here. So we have sure shot, which is 12.5 status chance, or razor shot, which is 50% slash. Um, hmm. I feel like steady hands might be a good one too. Let's see. Doesn't ice and electricity give us magnet? It does. Then electricity and heat gives us radiation, which is actually better than the magnet. So we will equip that for now, till we can polarize and catalyst it. So now here we have the Broken War level 24, 28 mod. Catalyst has been installed, has not been polarized. Already, this is actually causing a malfunction because this is an R slot, but we only have one stance. So, wait, is that increasing or decreasing? I can't tell. So that's a 27 and a 48. Then it goes up to a 28 and 49. So in all reality, it's not making any difference. It's technically it's negating itself. Alright then. Well, let's do this anyways. So we are for sure adding pressure point. Wow. Pressure point did all of that. Okay, then we are going to add a heavy trauma. And fury, leaving us with 5. So this is a what, 9. Would it be better to put, oh, wrong one. No. Okay, so is this a 12 then? That's an 11. This is a 10, which means it's better for this one to go there. Alrighty. Okay. True Steel, Critical Chance, Grenier, Corpus, Grenier, Reach, Pressure Point, do 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 do. Alrighty, so we will equip that just for the fact that it will allow us to do more damage from the weapon. And I wouldn't normally decide to go over these stats, but that is a lot of work seeing how much they've increased, and I do not feel like trying to subtract all that from that. So we have the level 30 Umbra Exalted Blade here, or Exalted Umbra Blade, rank 30. Comes with this mod and these two. I could have sworn it came with 3. Or is that the Warframe that comes with 3? Okay, so that's the Warframe that comes with 3. And then it comes with the Exalted Blade mod, stance mod. Comes with these combos here. And it comes with sorry, had a yawn. Sacrificial Steel, which is a better version of a mod something steel, I'm guessing. And then I'm pretty sure Sacrificial Pressure is a better version of Pressure Point, yeah. Okay, so that is not what that is. Okay, so yeah, it's something steel. I'm not actually sure. True Steel, maybe. Yep, it's a better version of True Steel, which I actually don't use to begin with. Alrighty, so this is all done and over with, but I will do this just so you guys can pause the video and check out the mods and what the stats are and how many levels they have on them, stuff like that. I would suggest, if you truly want something, you could take off the reach and get rid of that range there and put on an organ shatter, which obviously is going to require for me to do some moving around, or even a fury for attack speed would be a nice addition. But that's all that I run on those. My Kubro is actually pretty decked out for the most part. It comes with these 2 mods here, which is Unleashed and Savagery. Not really going to get into too much how they go, but then you have Link Shields, Link Armor, Loyal Companion, Link Health, Hunter Synergy, Pack Leader, Scavenge, which is a very, very useful mod, and Shelter, which is actually another very, very, very useful mod. Quickly go over and back to show you what it does. The armor crit chance increase, the health and shield also increase exponentially, which is amazing. Gear I usually run, I'm actually out of most of it. I usually run shield restores and health restores and armor and energy. I always run codex scanners. I have quite a few of them. I leave one slot open just in case I have to take a key with me on a mission, which I've just recently started to do. I run phase specters, air support charges, ciphers, which I'm low on, my glyph prism for lulls. These are for when I go out into the Elon plain, going fishing, and actually talking about fishing while I'm here. From the gear menu while fishing. Okay, that's what I figured was gonna happen, but yeah. So there's not really too much more that I actually run. Now we will hop over here real quick, see how long these have. About 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds, so roughly 3 hours and 2.5 minutes, or I guess you could say just plain flat 2 minutes. 3 hours, 2 minutes, so 3 hours roughly. 19 plat to finish each, and then if I'm correct, that will actually give me the chassis neuroptic systems. Neuroptic chassis systems, yep. So I will be able to actually make Inaros after those complete, which is really cool. Also, if any of you guys are interested in a Hydroid Prime chassis or a Hero chassis, I'm not sure if I can trade these or not, but I should be able to trade the Hydroid Prime blueprint there. So yeah, I have quite a few, or I had quite a few Koras chassis, had Chromas, sold most of it. Same with Equinox and Haro. I actually had quite a bit of stuff before now. I have a Gorgon in my thing already, so I already don't need this blueprint, so I can sell that. I'm never going to end up building those, so I could sell that. I'm probably just going to end up selling this and making this most likely, just because it's very interesting and I'm expecting it to be good. What did I just do? No, I don't want to do the tutorial. There are the air support charges, the Cora Delphi helmet blueprint that I have, my specters, which I can actually create. I have a blueprint to create 5 of the ancient healer specters, which you can get from the syndicates. I believe mine is the parent sequence and New Loca. Yep, the parent sequence and New Loca. I currently have the New Loca symbol on, which is how you earn the syndicate rep, because I'd like to keep these guys close to the same area, so before I up this one to the next title, which is going to cost me a forma and 50,000 credits. I would like to be able to do the same here, so I need 2 formas and 100,000 credits. So that way I know if one's going to cost it, then I know I need to grind out 2. And with the offerings, New Loka gives you the Ancient Healer, Specters, obviously, and I originally decided to go with them because I was scrolling through. Where was it? And I seen Nyx, Titania, where else? No, it wasn't Hydroid, was it? I know they had another mod. Oh yeah, the Volcor right there, the Furious, the Pantheria, and the Scanna. I am actually interested in the Volcor mod here for 25,000. Obviously, I can't get that until I'm able to acquire 25,000, which I'm guessing is going to be in the pure region, just because this right here is access to Syndicate Void Relic Pack, which is right there, and then I don't see it giving me access like all the way down here at that. But they do have the Nyx and Titania mods, and the Volcar mod up here that I was interested in. And the parent sequence actually has the Moa Specters. I don't believe it had any weapons I was looking for. No. But it did have Inaros, which is another one that I'm building. I know it had Necros, which is going to be one of the other frames I aim for later in the future, and my main frame right here, which is actually the Rhino frame. They have a couple mods for him, and then they have a couple of other cool things here. I could have sworn they had another mod for Warframe. Chroma. Was I going to build Chroma? I don't believe I was going to build Chroma, but yeah, that's why I mainly chose these 2. If I believe so, my buddy who plays Excalibur and is building Mirage is going with Cephalon Suda. They have Hydroid, Limbo. I believe he has Limbo, so that might be why he's also going with Cephalon, which is allied with Arbiters of the Hexus. Which has Excalibur mods. So, and Harrow mods, that's actually decent. And Mirage mods. Jeez, this place is just nice. And Nyx mods, what? They have Volt mods too, okay. They do have the Telos Baltes, which is a very interesting weapon. Ooh. I should really get off and go to bed, but I probably will not, because why? Alright, and then we have the Red Veil, which is allied with Steel Meridian, which is opposed by the New Loka. So I'm actually close to the level 2, which is Hunted by Roller Eximus Platoon. Or Platoon. Um, and as this is allied with the Red Veil, what opposes the enemy is the parent sequence. By running with the parent sequence symbol on my player's chest for so long is why I got up to this point and why this has not gone down, because Cephalon is the main enemy of New Loka. So Arbiters of the Hex, if I were to do something with them, I would lose Red Veil. But if I do New Loka, I will gain New Loka experience, Parent Sequence experience, and should not lose Steel Meridian or Red Veil. Which in return, I can do Red Veil and lose Arbiters of Hex and Cephalon Suda, which I don't believe any of these guys are aligned with. Yeah, which would allow me to, in return, I would only be losing out on these two. So yeah, that is how you can get 4 of the 6 syndicates. Now see, if you wanted Cephalon Suda or Arbiters of the Hex, you would lose both the Red Veil and Parent Sequence for doing Arbiters of the Hex. And for Cephalon Suda, you'd lose New Loki and Red Veil. So either way, you lose 2 syndicates, no matter what. You will, no questions about it, you will always lose 2 syndicates. Can't do anything with you. This is rarity. And as of right now, I do have 2 ribbon mods that I am selling or attempting to sell. They are the Detron Hera Chronobin. This is the mod stats and everything. Oh, damn you, would you stop being such a douche? Right here. So, you can pause the video, read that. And the laser rifle Gilitius, which these are the stats for said mod. Pause the video, check it out. If you want to trade, I'm not 100% sure on the pricing, but I do have someone checking that out for me, a trusted friend of mine who I go to for everything Warframe related, because he can just seem to find information like that. It's very useful. I do have him checking prices on how much plat or credits this would cost, etc., etc. So by the time anyone wants to trade with me, this will be figured out. But that's actually all for the video, guys. It did not give me my daily login notice, which is quite frankly weird. Fleet all red. Alrighty. Really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did not, hit the dislike button. And if you did, hit the like button. All feedback is welcome to make my videos better for you guys. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button to see more of me on your daily homepage. As always, I'll holla at you later.